This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by Mayweather Promotion CEO Leonard Ellerbe this evening. Leonard, congratulations on the show last weekend. Talk to me about that devastating performance from Gervonta Davis.
Oh, it was an amazing performance for the fans all over the world. It was a great fight between two great warriors. Leo Santa Cruz, he's been a proven warrior, four-division champion, and I thought he fought a great fight. And that's what it's all about. He gave it his all, and he went out on the shield. I think there were 4 fights, 4 KOs. So all the fans who tuned in, they got nothing but excitement.
Let's talk about the main event itself, Leonard. You said Leo Santa Cruz came to fight. Had his success in the early rounds. It was an exciting fight while it lasted. Was his bravery his downfall in the end, being willing to trade with someone with that game-changing power that Gervonta has?
No, I wouldn't say that. No. He fought an excellent fight. He was in the fight. It was a lot of back and forth. This is boxing. You get hit with a shot, and it happens. He was fighting a terrific fight up until that point. And, if Tank catches anybody, it's going to be pretty much the same results. He's just such a phenomenal talent and a great champion.
Let's talk about that ending, Leonard, because the fight itself was very entertaining from the first bell, but that knockout really captured the attention of the wider public. I saw things coming in from LeBron James, Conor McGregor tweeting in as well. What does a finish like that do for the profile of Gervonta Davis?
Well, it continued to elevate his profile, and that's what our goal has been, to do is continue to raise his profile, to cross over into the mainstream world, because boxing is just such a niche sport so we want to continue to bring awareness and continue to get his name out there and be able to showcase his talents in front of the entire world, because again, he's a global fighter.
We saw in the build-up, Gervonta was out there in Las Vegas, away from home, away from any sort of external distractions at all. He made a mockery of the people that said he was going to struggle and make 130 pounds and then delivered a performance like that. Was it almost satisfying to silence those people as well that said he probably wouldn't even be able to make the weight to see him come in and deliver that?
Well, you're going to have naysayers and critics in anything you just do in life, just not in boxing or sports, and so you just have to continue to have the confidence in yourself, your team, and your abilities, and continue to go out there and show the people why you're the best. And that's what is going to continue to do. We never had any concerns about what the outside people are thinking. I was able to spend a lot of time with him in this training camp every day. So what I witness every day on a day in and day out basis is a young man who is focused, and he's getting in the best shape of his life for the toughest fight of his life.
In terms of his options now, he's got the belt at 130, he's got the belt at 135, he's got incredible options in front of him. What weight division do you think we'll see Gervonta at for his next fight, Leonard?
I don't know. We hadn't even really gave it any thought. He's the top dog in either weight class. So, whomever he fights, it's going to be a huge fight.
People will be desperate to know what comes next. I appreciate it's early days. Gervonta said he doesn't like to go out and call out fighters. It's not his style. Gary Russell's put his name into the hat, but obviously you've got a lot of big names at lightweight as well, a lot of rising stars. Ideally, who would you like to see him fight next?
He's going to fight in the biggest fight possible for the most amount of money.
Do you think it is realistic to say that in the coming 12 months in 2021, we could see him in with one of those other rising stars, the likes of Ryan Garcia? Devin Haney's fighting this weekend as well, Teofimo Lopez?
Gervonta Davis is going to fight in the biggest fights possible for the most amount of money.
Now, Leonard, in terms of the event itself, you had 9,000 fans in there, over 9,000 fans. It was incredible to actually hear some atmosphere back in there after what we've all been through in the last few months. Talk to me about the difficulties of putting on a show like this during this difficult time for the world.
It definitely wasn't easy. Again, but that's what you have, a team for, co-promoters for. Everybody's working together, one direction. with the same goal, and that's to keep, the fighters safe, to keep our staff safe, and keep the fans safe. And I think we did a phenomenal job of doing that. We were the first ones to be able to put on an event in these very trying conditions, and I think we pulled it off. With flying colors. It was not easy. It was lots of sacrifice, but as a team, we got it done.
Just a couple more from me, Leonard. I appreciate your time and appreciate you've got things to get on with. I want to ask you about another Mayweather Promotions fighter, a good friend of our channel, Vidal Riley. He's got a huge opportunity in front of him to impress on the Mike Tyson Roy Jones Jr. undercard. Talk to me about that opportunity. How did it come about, Leonard, and how great is this for Vidal's profile as well?
This is a terrific opportunity for Vidal. His manager, Amir, he came to me and asked me, would it be okay? And I told him, sure. I mean, it's a terrific card. I'm really excited for him that he has an opportunity on a big platform to get some great exposure. Along with Badu Jack, he's also fighting on the card. So hey, this is a great thing for both of them, and I'm really, really excited for them, especially under these conditions that we're in COVID. Where fighters hadn't had opportunities, and this is a terrific opportunity for both of them. Vidal is a terrific young fighter. He's very knowledgeable of the sport. He's very committed to being an exceptional pro, and the sky's just the limit. He's just getting started, with his career, and he's going to have a wonderful, wonderful career. I think the world of him. I think he's a terrific fighter, and we're just really, really excited about his future.
I saw a video not so long ago, Leonard, of you telling Vidal Riley that he should be ready to come home in the future, that there are plans in the work to bring him back in the UK. Is there anything you can tell us about that?
Yes, I want to do a big event over there, and we're gonna pull it off. We're gonna pull it off, and he's gonna be a big part of it. The goal is to possibly bring Gervonta over there in a big event, and he's definitely gonna be a big part of that. So but I don't want to move too far ahead, but that's the plan. But he has a big career in front of him, and he's going to have some wonderful opportunities, again, because I think he's a very good young fighter.
So just to clarify, Leonard, you touched on it there. We can expect to see Gervonta Davis back on British shores in the future.
That's definitely the plan. He wants to go over he wants to fight in front of all of his UK fans. Tank has tons of fans in the UK. They love him. They love his fighting style. Obviously we've been over there when we fought. It was Liam. Yeah, when we fought Liam Walsh, it was a terrific fight, a great ending, and the fans just loved him. The UK fans are the best, and so we're constantly getting requests all the time to come over there, and actually I'm planning on bringing him over there in the next couple months. When things open back up, we're definitely coming over to the UK for a visit. For definitely a visit, so he can meet with his fans. We're definitely going to do that when outside opens back up, and not before that. When it's safe to come over, that's definitely the plan. He's going to do that, and then eventually we're going to bring a big fight to the UK.
Like I say, I'm appreciative of your time. I know you've got a lot of media to sort of get through today, so thank you for making the time for Boxing Social. Best of luck with future events. I'm sure we'll catch you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.